Hi, I'm Kara Stonehouse from the Hague Centre for Global Governance, Innovation and Emergence. And I'd like to talk today about meshworking and its potential for guiding us through the transition to the new society that we really want to create together here. If we orient ourselves on the two loops model of systems of influence, we can see that the dominant system is reaching a peak or a crumbling or a destabilization point. The pioneers, there's lots of pioneering efforts going on, and it's time to really pull them together into a coherent system that can really become the new system of influence. Meshworking is a process of bringing people together who represent all the different influencers and stakeholders in the system to create a coherent whole, a plan that we can all enact together for our common aims for the greater good of the system. The process can be simplified down to this model where the major steps are call, convene, clarify, co-create, and celebrate. At the beginning of the process, the main focus when we're convening is building trust and deepening understanding. So the participants are getting to know each other and where everyone stands, what the roles are, and their shared and individual purposes. And we're deepening understanding by learning about the different perspectives of all the different players in the room. In the center of the process, we're clarifying. So as we've been going through this deeper process together, it starts to become apparent what the root problem is of the issues that we're addressing. Usually it's some sort of wicked problem in a geography that we're tackling, and the vision or the common work that we can do together starts to become more clear as well, how we can focus as a collective. The next phase is moving into prototyping and co-creating together. So based on the map we create of what conditions need to be met to achieve our system's change, it makes it easier to decide which activities we want to work on together to prototype. And then we have clarity when we go for funding. We have a community built process and a theory of change of why we want to focus on these activities. So it makes a really good case for funding for these prototype activities to come into being. And finally, we celebrate. We share our successes and failures. We appreciate people for their efforts and contributions. And so it's keeping the initiative sustainable by being fun and giving people the energy and appreciation they deserve for doing great work for the whole. And then it continues. So often you'll do like a small process with a few people, and then run through the process again, gathering more and more stakeholders as you go, making it more complete and more increasing its ability to transform the system. My vision is that we create a suite of meshworks, one in each of the 12 sectors of this World Summit, and also the final integrating meshwork to bring it all together into one coherent system that we can all be building together to really be aligned on the same page of building this system of influence that people can really start joining up and living into, and eventually even becoming a real system that people are paying their taxes into, that becomes self-sustaining in that way. Could be possible.